Good afternoon. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And as you can see here, episode 33 is in a little different location. That's because for my birthday a few weeks ago, I received a stand to be able to do my videos on for my family. I want to thank them very much and tell them that I love them very much. But I'm able to kind of relocate. This is kind of a part of my basement down here where I have some, as you can see, some figurines, but I have like a Chris Carter autographed football, and I have some other stuff behind me. So hopefully this will be kind of my new spot for a lot of my videos coming up. So collecting wise, I've been busy in my way. I haven't gone to any shows since Strongsville, but I have been doing some pickups and trying to knock off some stuff for obviously my NFL Hall of Fame list that I've been doing. So I just want to show some pickups here today. I have some more that will be coming. I'll do another video probably in a week or so. It's never really something that is appointment YouTube as far as me consistently doing videos. I just kind of do them as I need to, as far as pickups and if I have something to say, just in general. But I have some pickups. Just kind of want to go through. Again, these are just pickups for players that I wanted to get through the Hall of Fame in the NFL, and I have actually one baseball pickup. So I wanted to start here with the first card, which is 1982 Topps Lester Hayes. Lester Hayes was an awesome defensive back for the Oakland Raiders, and wanted to get him in my collection. It's funny, a lot of, I think NFL people talk a lot about kind of the next guy I'm going to show, but Lester Hayes was a huge part of that defense and actually just absolutely tormented the Steelers with the way that he played. But along with Lester Hayes, I was also able to pick up this card, which is the 1976 Jack Tatum. So I was able to get both of those. That's just a little bit of a sticker that I haven't been able to get off. I'm going to transfer it into a better holder down the line. So I was able to pick those two up. And for some reason, a lot of the cards that I've been buying for a lot of these players are 1986 Topps. There really isn't a rhyme or reason for that, just availability. But I was able to pick up an 86 Topps of Hall of Famer Howie Long. So I added Howie Long to kind of a check next to his box, which again was just something that I thought, was just really cool. The next player I picked up is Rod Woodson, and I'll be honest, Rod Woodson played in a time period of football cards that was unique because there were so many different cards, there were so many inserts, and to be honest with you, a lot of the cards that I looked at, I just didn't like. And so I saw this one, and again, the uniqueness of it, I thought was something that I wanted to add to my collection for Woodson. And just really happy I was able to settle on this. But this is a 1988 Giant Eagle Kiwanis promotion card of Rod Woodson. They're very thin cards. The back is a very nondescript back. And I mean, as you can see, come from the light, you can almost see through it. But it's just a really unique card. It's a little bit larger than a regular card, so it has to go in a little bit bigger of a saver here. But just, I thought, a nice rendition of a card for Rod Woodson that I wanted to bring in, and was happy to get it. The next player is a player that I heard about growing up. I saw him play maybe briefly By the time I got into football, he was pretty much on his way out. I believe I might have seen him, like I said, probably when I was 6 or 7 years old. And that is well, this version is the 1978 Jack Youngblood. Awesome defensive end and outside linebacker for the Rams, Hall of Famer. And I thought just a really cool card, him just kind of sitting on the sidelines. And so I was able to pick up the Youngblood. And then I kind of went to somebody that I saw his entire career. And very fortunate to do that. And he was a player that I felt was just, well, besides being a Hall of Famer, I think he really revolutionized the NFL. And that player is Peyton Manning. This is a 2006 Topps Chrome of Peyton Manning. And just thought it was just an action card of him in the pocket throwing, just like we've all seen him do hundreds of times, and was able to get that. Growing up here in Detroit, you know, Barry Sanders is a running back that is revered around the country, but especially here in Detroit. But a player that I thought, I don't want to say was close to him, but gave me the same feeling watching him run like Barry Sanders did in a way. And that was LaDainian Tomlinson of the Chargers. So I was looking at a couple of different LaDainian Tomlinsons, and instead of just picking one, I decided just to pick them both up. So I picked up his 2004 Topps Chrome and his 2006 Topps Chrome. I picked up the 04 first, but I really liked the colors on the 06. And so I decided at that point, I'm just going to get them both and put them in. Again, what's nice about collecting is that you can make up your own rules as you go. And, you know, to have two of them, I thought, you know, could just fit into my collection nicely. Next is a card that I picked up. This is a baseball card. I was on a live stream with some guys. Rob from Cash Cards, Tyler from 5 Cent Wax, Mike Jayhawker, Trevor, and then Chris from Missouri had come on a little bit, was talking to us. But I wanted to show them this just because of how big of fans they are. I did pick up 1966 Vada Pinson. And, you know, a lot of us know in the hobby that Pinson probably has the numbers and the career to be a Hall of Famer. He's just on the outside. But just wanted to pick one of those up just from the stories that I've heard of him and the player that he was. Next card I picked up was, again, something where I thought it was a player that I needed represented. And this isn't by no means even near his best card. I just simply liked the color match of it. And so I decided, you know, this would be a nice card just to put in the collection. And that's a 1990 Pro Set of Dan Marino. And you can see the back here. But just a nice color match of a card for Marino. I was looking a lot at his 84 tops and his 86 tops, but just decided to settle on that one because it was a little bit different, a little bit unique, and just thought it was a pretty nice card. And then my last two pickups were, again, two pickups that I made because of the player. I looked at several of their cards. Both of them had long careers. And I just like, again, just the contrast in color and the actual card itself. So this first one's a 2001 Topps Heritage of Jerry Rice. I thought the blue looked really cool with the Frisco colors. So I added that one to my collection. And then the last card is 1999 Topps of John Elway. So now Elway's represented in my collection. So I'm going to have some more cards coming up here pretty soon. I'm waiting for some to come in the mail and do another video. Just want to give a little bit of, again, kind of peek behind the curtain. I'm going to have a few more pickup videos, my next couple. And then after that, just going to be diving into my collection a little bit more, showing some videos about how I store cards, how I separate cards, how I keep cards in specific areas or display them. I don't display many cards. A lot of my cards I kind of keep in a cabinet out of the way because just my family doesn't need my cards to be everywhere and all around, and they're doing stuff. So, but I'm gonna do that, and then kind of have some ideas about maybe a series I want to do coming up. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing some more videos, kind of going through my collection a little bit, and really giving kind of a peek behind where I'm going to be going probably the next few years with my collection, because my NFL list is getting a little smaller, and we're going to start getting into some of the bigger cards that I have to get. And so there may not be as many pickups along the way, but just kind of going to more stories about certain players and why they were so important to the NFL and to football. So thanks for watching. Have a great Memorial Day. Thank you to our soldiers who have protected us and have defended us so we can have the freedoms that we have in this country. And thank you to everyone who has unfortunately given their life for those freedoms. I don't feel like we appreciate you as much day to day, but today on Memorial Day, we definitely salute you and definitely just want to say thank you. Till next time, thank you. Bye-bye.